Hey, Reckoners, and welcome to a vlog. It's been a while since I had one. I want to express regret at how infrequently I've been publishing videos lately. I haven't really had a game that I'm super passionate about. I haven't had like a Lisa or a Magic Circle lately. So when I do play games, it's usually like lately it's been MMOs like Warframe or even WoW, which I haven't figured out a way to record and turn into entertaining content because they're very repetitive and I'm not usually talking during them. I mean, I guess I could stream them if you guys didn't mind no talk streams. But that's probably not going to happen. But what will happen is I do think the next couple of games I have lined up I will be passionate about. So just a brief window of the currently projected schedule, which may or may not come to reflect reality, is next up, I will be doing Hover, Revolt of Gamers, some more of that, because they've apparently changed quite a bit. I was aware that they'd finally rolled out the like team system. So like previously, if you watch my older Hover videos, basically each character was kind of its own game. Each character had their own progression through the story, that kind of thing. Now, there's one progression through the story, and you can just change which character you are. So you're like, oh, we're going to do a grinding mission? Okay, I'll switch to the guy who I've spec'd out to be good at grinding, that sort of thing, which I think is really, really, really cool. On top of that, I recently learned, I apparently had missed the memo, there's 4 new characters in the game. So I gotta go and get those guys, which is friggin' awesome, but I'm really pissed that I missed that somehow. I thought I was keeping a really good job of being up to date on the news, but a kind commenter informed me of that, so I'm gonna go and get those guys. But I suspect that the 4 new characters in the game, I to confirm the commenter, I had gone online to their website to see the playable characters, and they removed some of the previous unlocked playable characters. So I'm very, very curious. I highly suspect that when I next log into the game, things will have reset to some degree. We'll see if I have any characters at all. We'll see if just the missing characters are now gone, or what's up with that. So what's probably going to happen is I'm just going to start the game from scratch again. You know, start new characters, start a new team, and play through the new story missions. At the very least, the story arcs that get you the 4 new characters. So that's going to happen next week because I'm recording this right before running off to Thanksgiving here in America. So I will be away from my beloved workstation for a number of days, which will be nice. But one of the things I'd like to do during a holiday is record a significant amount, which I will be unable to do this holiday, sadly. Unless you guys want inferior quality home videos, which I have done before, and they turned out okay, but not good enough, I don't think. Back to the earlier train of thought, this is all over the place. The other game that I'm passionate about, or I guess excited about, is a more accurate word, which will be coming up after Hover, is Chapter 2 of Infra. Dropped a long time ago, like a couple months ago, and it's been on my radar since then. I just was working through the games I was currently playing, so everything is cleared up now. It's going to be Hover. Hover should be quick. I don't think there's going to be that many Hover episodes to see the new content, like maybe 4 to 6. I mean, we'll see. It could be way more. I have no idea. But then Infra should be a ton. If Chapter 2 is as big as Chapter 1, Chapter 1 took me about 10 hours. Granted, some number of that, probably a couple hours at least, is fast-forwarded content you guys didn't see all of, but you know, it's beefy. So I don't know that Chapter 2 is quite that big, but those 2 things will set us up for a while, and hopefully we'll get back to something closer to daily episodes. But yeah, the sad fact about this vlog is that this week is basically going to be episodeless. So last week was the 1 episode, I think. This 100 Heroes episode. I don't remember if this went on the weekend or not. This week, did I publish 100 Heroes again on Monday? I don't know. The point is, I'm so sorry for drying up on you guys, but it's not for long, and I appreciate you guys very much sticking it out through these dark times. But I'll see you guys on the other side. There is light at the end of this channel. So hopefully you guys have a good time. I don't know whether or not you have holidays to partake in, but you know, have a drink or something and think of your family in this spirit of happiness and world peace. Yeah, that's a good thing to think about, right? Sure. For the drink for justice and beauty. Yeah. So yeah, thanks again. I have a terrible time ending these, don't I? I have a very bad history of ending vlogs. That's the problem with no script, is I just ramble on and finish lamely at the end. But that's how it's going to happen. So, farewell.